Welcome and namaste. My name is Demian Haye and I would like today to speak about, healing our ancestral lineages. In our modern world, we ignore most of the time our ancestors. We truly believe we're individuals, that we can dream our life, dream our reality, that we can use the law of attraction, the law of resonance to manifest our dreams and desires. And we rarely include, the past. We rarely include the flow of stories, the flow of emotions, of beliefs, all the energies, the memories that came from the past and that allow today to have this living human experience. Well, I truly believe that today there is a need to address our ancestors, to connect to them, to honor them, to bring gratitude to them, and as well to identify potential blockages, limitations, or let's say emotional burden we could have inherited from these lineages, so that we can include our bloodlines, our lineages into our healing work. Many times, if you try to change something in your life that you consider toxic, that you consider unhealthy, like a limitation, like a blockage, something that's not working, well, most of the time there is as well an ancestral component part. There is a root cause present in the memory you carry from your ancestors, and in this root cause, well, you need to address it. You need to access it, and to access it, well, you need to connect first to your ancestors, and you need to honor them. You need to create pathways of communication so that you can understand what is at play, what is the limiting belief there. Because these ancestors, when they are not healed, when they are unblessed, they become our hungry ghosts, and they haunt us, right? They haunt our awareness. They come in our energetic field and they seek something. And because we don't really know, because it's unconscious what they seek, well, many times we indulge in addictions. Yeah, so we feed our ancestors with sugar, with substances, with alcohol, with drugs, with sex, with anything that is usually, like an addictive pattern. And we don't really know who we feed, what we feed, and why is it constantly coming back. Well, these are our hungry ghosts, and these hungry ghosts, they are part of our ancestors. They seek something else. They don't seek alcohol or drugs or tobacco. What they seek is something that is specific to them. Yeah, they might seek connection, intimacy, respect, forgiveness. And this is what they truly need. So until we can connect to our ancestors and acknowledge, assess the true needs from our hungry ghost, we won't be able to get rid of these addictive patterns or these toxic attitudes and behaviors. So I really invite each of us to start to include our ancestors in our healing journey, to include this living memory that we carry, to go into this living memory, to explore, understand which part is truly blessed and therefore can bring us guidance, answers, blessings, and which part is, let's say, unblessed, which part needs support, needs healing, needs forgiveness, needs order, which part is actually a heavy burden that we carry today. Well, when you start to do this work, your life transforms, the life of your family transforms, your children will have a different life as well. Because today, as a living descendant, or one of the living descendants of your lineage, you have the responsibility to heal and transform the toxic memories that you carry from your lineage. And you have as well the responsibility to bring the blessings of your bloodlines into your life, into the life of your family, into the land where you live. That's why I created this ancestral healing online course called Healing Your Ancestral Memory. And you can see the link in comments. This is an opportunity for you to get all the tools to learn how to communicate with your ancestors, how to honor and bring gratitude in this connection, how to identify blockages, limitations that came from there, and how to heal, how to restore order into your ancestral bloodlines. I just invite you to take a moment and connect to your heart and call your ancestors. Connect with this living memory that you embody today, this living memory that is your ancestral inheritance. And just ask, do you want me to help you? Do you need support? Do we need clearing? Is it time for me to include this ancestral component of my consciousness in my life so that I can become more whole, so that I can feel I belong to my lineage, belong to this song line, to this storyline of men and women that is unfolding on earth, that I belong to the land, that I belong to human history, that I belong to this endless love story. I believe that the more all of us will start to include our ancestors in our healing journeys, well, the more our world will transform radically and quickly. Because we are currently resolving collective karmas. Yeah, these are the end times for the big karmic collective waves. And therefore, to include our ancestors in the healing work that we do, and I know you're doing your part, but to include your ancestors, well, we include the past. We connect in a deeper way with the collective fields. And therefore, we will fasten and deepen the collective healing that we are all cooperating with, that we are all contributing to. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, and blessings to all your ancestors.